Ah, there we go, I'm back.
What's up? What's up? We've tried this a few times now. You got stopped a couple of times. So basically,
Keep it a little bit. Not too loud.
All right, yeah. So basically, this happened like a couple of days ago in work. There's a boy in work. I don't know how the conversation came up, but we were talking about relationships, and he mentioned his partner. Now, this guy is gay, and he's in a he was in a relationship with a transgender. Now, the transgender is a girl turning into a man, but while the relationship lasted, she was a girl. Technically, she was still a girl, and he slept with her. Now, the question is that make him straight, or does that make is he still gay? Now, the thing is, right, when I mentioned this to him, that she's still a woman technically, and he slept with him, what do you think about that? He said that he sees her as a man, and so I'm like just curious on people's opinion on the fact that kind of like does that make up?
So what was his response? What did he say about? What did you say?
No, I because when he mentioned it, I'm going, well, so she was she's still a girl. She's like, yeah, she's still a girl.
Okay.
They go, well, you said you're gay, so how does that work out? And she's like, no, well, I see her as a man. So I'm like, okay, so if you see her as a man,
we can see her however you want.
Yeah, but that's what I said. You can
But
see a
it's not-
fat girl as an attractive one, or whatever. Or like you can.
Say you're not attractive. Just say fat girl, not
Hey,
attractive.
fat girls and black girls, what are you gonna do?
I really like.
Just lost your fat audience, man.
I did.
Yeah, go.
Free donuts. They're back.
Oh.
Yes. I like that.
Zinger. Zinger. Oh shit.
Really do we?
But like
Yeah. So
it's just kind of.
what did he say when you said?
Well, he mentioned the fact that because he sees her as a man, so he doesn't consider it straight. But like for me, because I'm not all about the technical with that, and you should go in if technically. I don't know. What would you see it?
Well, I see it as. I see it as she's a woman.
Yeah.
And he's done a woman.
And I thought,
So
I
that's a
thought you
straight
would see
thing.
it straight away. But wait.
Well, that's the only way you can see it, really. You know?
Not really, because he sees her as a man, so clearly, like, his point of view is that it doesn't matter. And he sees her as somebody becoming a man anyway, so it's kind of like the future aspect of it.
Yeah, it's not really a big thing because he knows that he's happy, he's fine with it, isn't he? He's fine with that.
I mean, this is why he
But we're just getting down technically, innit? Technically, she is still a woman,
Well, yeah.
so it's not right now it's not a gay relationship.
Yeah, but you can't just say technically because if he knows that she's gonna become a man,
Yeah.
technically a man,
Yeah.
and he's willing to continue a relationship and sleep with a man, then in his mind he can't be mentally just straight if he's willing to accept.
Well, he doesn't even consider himself bi, he considers himself completely gay. So I'm going, how does he even find
How?
a vagina attractive?
How does he even
Sleep with it,
start
yeah.
getting with it in the first place?
I don't know, I think... I have
Was she
no idea. I
always-
think they were friends. I think they were in a certain
But-
group of friends.
Yeah, okay, but he must find her attractive, right?
On some level, that's what I'm saying.
And,
So if you
and
find...
right now she's a woman,
Yeah,
so he finds a woman attractive.
but his response to that, was that he sees her as a man. So
It doesn't matter what he sees her as.
it does. But
Yeah,
that's
really?
what I'm. But that's
Of course
what
it does.
I didn't mean to say the fat thing, but I'm going. You could have said you can say somebody
So
really
if I
tall
see
isn't
you,
attractive.
so if you were feminine and I saw you with a woman and I had sex with you, that means it's not a gay relationship. Just because I see you as a woman.
That's not what we're saying. We're saying it doesn't matter what you see him as, though, isn't it? Because if you don't find somebody attractive, like you could.
Yeah, but he finds her attractive.
Physically, somebody may not be the typical attractive person, and you could see them as attractive, and then, do you know what I mean? You
Yeah, I
can still
get
see
that.
them
Yeah, I
as
get
attractive,
that.
and it doesn't matter other people.
But just
see
because
them or
he
not.
perceives them, yeah. Just
So
because
in
he
the same case,
perceives
her to be a man.
as a man doesn't mean she is a man.
Yeah, but
She will
you
become a
could
man,
perceive
but right
her
now-
as skinny. It doesn't mean she's skinny either. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I wouldn't say he
It just
was-
changes
Going
things for
into perception,
yourself.
I know.
No, but it does change yourself for yourself, though, doesn't it? What you're perceiving it as, you're gonna respond to it that way, innit? So, because he sees her as
Yeah.
a man, he's fine with it. Huh?
No, you
Nah.
can't.
Swear again, yeah. And, oh, what We just got sold, really.
So really, I don't even know where you left off. So
Yeah, so basically, it cut off again, but we go into the technical aspect of it, like, because he still sees her as a man.
So if he's having sex with her,
yeah,
as she is now,
Yeah.
is he having a gay sex or straight
what are you
sex?
gonna do? Just keep repeating the question like over and over?
No, we're just concluding it.
I know, but let's get to the point. The point
No,
is,
the point is, I just wanted to see what the people's opinion on
Because it's
that was.
complicated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because then
it's not complicated.
If you look at the, like you mentioned, the Frank Warren thing, then
yeah. So Frank Warren's a man.
Yeah.
And he's changing into a woman. But yeah, as a man, he's got a kids, right? He's got kids and a wife.
Yeah.
I think he's got a wife, but he's obviously been married. So now he's going to be a woman. He says he's going to still go for women.
yeah.
So does that make
what
him
do you
gay,
classify him as
or is he
now?
straight? Because he's still fancying women. But really, he's a man, but then he's just changed into a woman. So then, when he's changed into a woman and he fancies women, is he a lesbian, or is he because he was a man, and he's fancying women? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
well,
difficult then to class what they are.
Well, in my opinion, obviously technically you'd have to say that he was
A lesbian.
a lesbian, but in my
Yeah.
opinion, he's still a man.
Yeah,
but
no,
technically,
no,
then,
that's what I think as well.
technically it's not. Technically,
No, I'm not saying
by
technically,
birth,
I'm
he's
just-
a man. So technically, he's still straight.
What I was thinking as well, you know when you do that,
that's what I'm saying.
Technically, he's still straight.
Yeah,
but
but
it's
no,
just.
no, because you're saying technically by birth, but he's not by birth. Now he is a woman.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
just,
his genes
technic-
haven't changed,
technically.
innit?
yeah, it's
His
just
genes haven't
something
changed,
just pump
innit?
you with
True.
hormones and stuff. So
Yeah.
that won't change your genes. They can't change genes.
No,
can they, anyway?
genetics is
So,
genetic.
yeah,
So
exactly.
your genetic coding is that you're still a man, right? Whatever.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
genetics,
no.
there's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
genetics
no.
that
You've
decide
got what's
for
called
you.
X, Y, X,
Yeah,
right?
whatever. So it's fuck that one. But so your genetics decide if you're going to be a female or a male, and then clearly he still have the same genes he was born with, and so that still concurs the fact that he's still a man, and then he's choosing to sleep with women, so he's still straight. But then it's kind of like how you look at it changes things too.
We want to know what you think.
We
So
do.
if you're a man and you change into a woman, and you still and then you still fancy women, are you then gay or straight?
The latest version.
Because that's difficult. It's hard to say.
In my opinion, they're
Yeah. But then
they're
you know,
just-
say you know
they're
then
just straight.
in the world then they're classified as a female, right? When they go about whatever they're doing, when they have that change from male to female. But then is he allowed to then go into the Olympics as a female?
Oh yeah, that's
Because then-
another thing.
Because then he's surely he's
But you
still
just
got.
said you pumped them with hormones, didn't you? So
yeah,
testosterone
but like you
levels
said,
are
your
down.
genes haven't changed.
Yeah,
So
true.
you're still physically stronger than a woman.
Yeah.
So are you going to the Olympics as a woman when you've had the sex change?
Yeah, you can't.
You've got an advantage, surely.
I don't
So-
think you can.
No, but then then you're not saying that they are then women if you're not allowing them.
Didn't like the little scandal happen? There
Do you know
was
what I mean?
there was an Olympian
Yeah, yeah.
whose testosterone was
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the female quantity, so they
Yeah.
got taken off.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was about.
What was it? She was taking steroids, was she? Or?
I don't know if it was a stare. I can't really.
Was
I
she
don't know.
actually transgender?
I don't know. I
I
can't,
can't remember either.
I know the thing you're talking
Guys, if
about.
you remember, I just put it in the comments as well.
But yeah.
Yeah, but that was crazy as well. But
Okay.
this is again the same kind of thing.
That's about it, really, right?
So our conclusion
Is
and our thoughts on it are
See, my thought on it is completely perception. Like, he doesn't agree with this, but I say perception changes reality, and kind of, I always say that. But so my thing is perception, because he perceives her as a man, so it does make him still gay, regardless of whatever you think of it. Even if gay is right or not right, or that's another debate. But
can of worms opened.
yeah, and I agree with the answer as well.
Yeah, it's just
it's perceived
completely.
thing.
It is.
He perceives
Yeah,
her as a
Yeah, but
man.
like I said, if I perceive you to be a woman, just 'cause I perceive you to be, you're a man, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I think. No, but if I perceive you to be a woman,
Yeah.
Without
you're not a woman just 'cause I perceived you to be a woman. So I have sex with you, I'm still having gay sex.
But it
Yeah,
changes
I know, I
your
perceive you to be a
reality,
woman.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Okay,
changes his
but-
reality. It doesn't change the actual reality.
Okay, but he though in his
His head.
he is gay because
Yes.
if he fully believes that this is a man, regardless of what it is, and he knows that I am homosexual by being attracted to this thing,
This thing, man, it's a man.
Yeah, whatever, you know.
God,
Right now it's a woman.
We're gonna get sued so
Then
many
he
times
is
over
gay.
this.
Yeah, I know.
He himself
We don't be-
that he's gay.
All of this is just our opinion. Don't sue us. None of us are rich. But
can
we
try
do
and
know
sue
lawyers. I know lawyers.
We watch Suits.
So
We know-
money's law. We want suits. I got Mike and Harvey right on the phone.
Okay, so that's it, yeah? This
Yeah,
is
just let us know what you
it.
think.
So like the video,
Let us
subscribe,
know.
and
Yeah, subscribe like that. Just go. Just get a pen and paper out.
and comment.
Ah, don't comment.
No, please comment.
Comment on my shirt. What do you think?
No.
No?
Comment on my head.
It is pretty
pretty-
big.
Just comment on
It's
whatever you
pretty
like.
big, yeah.
Anything.
Anyway, comment. Just
Okay.
everybody comment.
We're
Oh,
done.
no, comment.
Video done.
No,
Thank
no,
you
it's
very
not.
much.
It's outro when I say it's
Bye.
an outro.
Stop it.
Goodbye. I should do the Fusi too.